line past Tucson, leaning in the sand, shot full of holes by some desperate hand. Mile 99 where the blacktop bends, where the good road quits and the bad road begins. I pulled off slow with a tank near dry, a red sun sinking like a bloodshot eye. Saw my own face in the chrome turn dark like a tight old dog, still chasing the spark. I made deals with hunger, made peace with pain, slept through thunder, rode through rain. But a man hears truth when the night gets still, and mine was waiting at the foot of that hill. At the devil's mile marker I drew my line, said you took enough, what's left is mine. You can have my failures, you can have my scars, but you ain't taking this engine or this outlaw heart. Let the dry wind howl, let the night turn black. I burned every bridge, I ain't riding back. With my hands on the bars and my soul getting harder, I rode straight through the devil's mile marker. Right through, ride harder, no turning back. Mile marker. I knew a man named Cole with a silver tooth, had a laugh like sin and a heart still true. He pulled me free from a ditch one night, said don't let your anger choose every fight. 3 years later I got word down south, a loaded gun and the bottle took him out. I cursed his weakness till I understood I'd been rolling toward the same dark woods. So I threw my flask where the cactus grows, let the whiskey spill for the ghosts I know. If the dark wants a man, it can chase my light, but I ain't feeding that hunger tonight. At the devil's mile marker I drew my line, said you took enough, what's left is mine. You can have my failures, you can have my scars, but you ain't taking this engine or this outlaw heart. Let the dry wind howl, let the night turn black. I burned every bridge, I ain't riding back. With my hands on the bars and my soul getting harder, I rode straight through the devil's mile marker. Beside that broken sign, clean blue eyes, a heart still free. Before I made this wreckage mine, I said, son, I lost years, I lost love, I lost men I still dream of, but I ain't lost breath, I ain't lost road, and I ain't done carrying this load. No more bottle, no more blame, no more kneeling to a dead man's shame. One hard turn, one burning spark, one set of headlights cutting through the dark. At the devil's mile marker I drew my line, said you took enough, what's left is mine. You can have my failures, you can have my scars, but you ain't taking this engine or this outlaw heart. Let the dry wind howl, let the night turn black. I burned every bridge, I ain't riding back. With my hands on the bars and my soul getting harder, I rode straight through the devil's mile marker. Mile through, mile marker. Mile 99. Left in the dark, still got my engine, still got my heart. There's a dry wash south of the Arizona line where I buried a pistol in '99, wrapped in a bandana with a dead man's ring and the last clean piece of anything. His name was Gabriel, he rode by my side till the card game turned and the bottle lied. I drew in anger, saw the muzzle flash, and heard my whole life shattered in the glass. I told the law he left town, headed east, told his woman he ran from the life he'd keep. But the desert don't forget what a man's hands do. Every night those coyotes sing it back true. Coyotes sing for the guilty at night under Death Star heaven and a moonbone light. They call through the cactus, they cry through the stone for the men we put down and pretend have gone. Let the dry sand shift, let the old grave speak. I've been strong for the lie, now I'm done being weak. When the wind finds my name where the lost ones lie, coyotes sing for the guilty tonight. Sing low, desert wide, truth comes on in the night. I found this woman in a trailer outside Page, 2 grown sons and a face lined with age. She opened that door with a guarded stare, said, "I've seen that bike, why are you here?" I held out the rein, couldn't lift my eyes, said Gabriel never left, I buried him in lies. I was drunk, I was angry, and I took his life. Then I stole your goodbye and I stole your right. A roller boy hit me till I tasted dirt. I didn't raise a hand, didn't dodge the hurt. She stopped him crying, said, "Show me where." And the desert went silent when I led them there. Coyotes sing for the guilty at night under Death Star heaven and a moonbone light. They call through the cactus, they cry through the stone for the men we put down and pretend are gone. Let the dry sand shift, let the old grave speak. I've been strong for the lie, now I'm done being weak. When the wind finds my name where the lost ones lie, coyotes sing for the guilty tonight. Dawn showed a rusted chain, his bandana faded by years of rain. His woman fell down, pressed her hand to the ground, and made a kind of cry that don't carry sound. I said, "Call the sheriff, I'll wait right here." She looked at my jacket through a lifetime of tears, said, "Prison won't give him back to my door, but you don't get to ride from his name anymore." Gave them his truth, gave up the legend I wore in my youth. When the patrol lights painted the desert red, I heard those coyotes singing for the dead. Coyotes sing for the guilty at night under Death Star heaven and a hard white light. They call through the cactus, they cry through the stone for a brother I killed and finally brought home. Door closed, let the old grave speak. A man ain't forgiven just because he comes clean. But when the wind finds my name where the lost ones lie, I'll answer those coyotes till the day I die. Gabriel, brother, truth came too late. Coyotes still singing outside their gate. turned off my engine a mile from the house, walked through the dark with my helmet down. Same gravel driveway, same old oak tree, but 29 winters stood between that door and me. I live with a bottle and my temper high, a baby's cry fading in the back of my mind. Told myself they'd be better without my ways. Truth is, I was too weak to stay. There's a porch light burning like it knows my sin, like someone kept a little hope within. I stood at the gate with a shaking hand, a rusted out rider and a runaway man. Leave a porch light for a runaway man, not because he's worthy, not because you understand. I got a lifetime of sorry, got no excuse, got a heart beating hollow by the years I threw loose. Let the night stand still, let the truth cut deep. I got promises buried that I came back to keep. If that door never opens, I still say what I can under a porch light for a runaway man. A light burns low, stand your ground, don't ride away, turn around. A young man opened with my jaw and eyes, work shirt, dirty shoulders, twice my size. He said, "Who are you?" Though he already knew. I saw his mother's hair cutting straight through. I said, "I'm not here to claim any place or ask you to forgive what you see in my face. I left you a child when you needed a dad, and nothing I suffer can make that less bad." He said she waited till the waiting made her ill, kept that damn porch light on against her will. She passed last spring with your picture near. I lost my legs when I heard that year. Leave a porch light for a runaway man, not because he's worthy, not because you understand. I got a lifetime of sorry, got no excuse, got a heart beating hollow by the years I threw loose. Let the night stand still, let the truth cut deep. I got promises buried that I came back to keep. If that door never opens, I'll still say what I can under a porch light for a runaway man. Brought out a box, her wedding band, and an old brass lock. Said she left this letter in case you appeared. I held that envelope through 30 lost years. She wrote, "I hated you, then I let it go. Our son grew good despite what you chose. Don't come back begging, come back standing tall. Be the kind of man he deserved after all." I folded that letter, put it in my vest. Said, "I won't ask you to call me anything yet, but if your truck breaks down or your roof needs a hand, I'll be right here learning how to stand." Leave a porch light for a runaway man, not for the leaving but the change in his hands. I got a lifetime of sorry, got hard work to do, got no right to a mercy, but I'll honor it true. Let the dawn come slow, let the old hurt speak. A man can't buy back all the years he was weak, but I'll show up tomorrow and tomorrow again under a porch light for a runaway man. Stand your ground, come back right. Oh, porch light burning, backgrown cold. I was born by a motel over Route 39, under a vacancy light with half the letters dying. Mama held me close while my old man ran, left a silver Zippo and a curse in my hand. I grew up mean where the freight yard's grown. Learned a man gets hungry when he stands alone. First bike I stole had a busted chain, but it carried me out through the pouring rain. Every town said, boy, you'll end up dead. Every good girl tried to change my head, but I wore that warning like a battle line, 'cause I was born under a broken sign. Born under a broken sign, with a bad road heart and a rebel spine. No silver spoon, no saving hand, just a fistful of fire in a nowhere land. Let the neon flicker, let the whole world lie. I ain't scared of living, I ain't scared to die. If the Lord made rules, he knew I'd cross that line. I was born under a broken sign. Broken sign, rebel spine, born to roll down the line. I found my father in a desert bar, thin as smoke with a shaking arm. He looked at me once, said, you got her eyes like 26 years could be covered by lies. I wanted to hit him, wanted him to bleed, wanted one damn reason for the life he'd leave. Then he coughed in a rag and looked away, said, son, hate costs more than I could ever pay. I stood there hard with a Zippo flame, two broken men with the same last name. He died 3 weeks in a charity bed and left one truth knocking inside my head. Born under a broken sign, with a bad road heart and a rebel spine. No silver spoon, no saving hand, just a fistful of fire in a nowhere land. Let the neon flicker, let the whole world lie. I ain't scared of living, I ain't scared to die. If the Lord made rules, he knew I'd cross that line. I was born under a broken sign. I rode to the motel where my life began. Same dead light, same desert sand. Held up that Zippo under missing letters. Thought about the blood that makes no man better. I ain't my father, I ain't his leaving. I ain't condemned to the same old grieving. I took that flame and I burned his note, then lit my way through the midnight smoke. I came from nothing, I carry scars, but scars ain't chains and blood ain't bars. That broken side can mark where I've been. It don't get to say how my road will end. Born under a broken sign, with a hard-earned heart and a rebel spine. No silver spoon, no saving hand, but I built fight for the living, not the dead. Flickering sign, coffee gone cold at the county line. A waitress wiping down an empty booth said you looked like a man still running from truth. I smiled like a fool, left $1 in change, walked into a wind that remembered my name. My bike coughed smoke like an old man's prayer, and the dead road quiet in the midnight air. I spent my young blood working for the night, breaking every good thing that tried to make me right. Now the road keeps time with a heart gone cold, and the headlights dig through the stories I told. I'm on the graveyard shift on Highway 6, riding with the ghost that I never could fix. Got a moon like a bullet and a tank half gone, a soul punching in till the break of dawn. Let the blacktop judge me, let the engine confess. I wear my worst nights underneath this vest, when the whole world sleeps and the lost men exist. I'm on the graveyard shift on Highway 6, night shift. Highway 6, roll on through the mist. My brother Ray had a shop downtown, could fix any mold and never let me down. I stole from his drawer for a bottle one night. He still took my call when I lost that fight. By the time I came back with my head on straight, cancer had written his closing date. He gave me his gloves, said quit wasting your breath, then laugh like a man not afraid of death. I keep those gloves folded under my seat, his grease in the leather, his strength in me. Every time my hands grip the bars too tight, I hear him saying, brother, ride it right. I'm on a graveyard shift on Highway 6, riding with the ghost that I never could fix. Got a moon like a bullet and a tank half gone, a soul punching in till the break of dawn. Let the blacktop judge me, let the engine confess. I wear my worst nights underneath this vest, when the whole world sleeps and the lost men exist. I'm on the graveyard shift on Highway 6. Where the mesquite grows, laid down a wrench and a single rose. Said, Ray, I ain't fixed, but I'm trying still. Wind rolled soft over that lonely hill. I ain't worthy of the things you gave, but I won't let your love lie down in that grave. I pulled on your gloves, let the old bike twist, and rolled back out on Highway 6. One more mile, one less lie, one less bottle in the dead of night. The dawn ain't mercy, but it gives the engine confess I carry his name underneath this vest. When the morning breaks through the smoke and mist, I'll ride out clean from Highway 6. Raise old gloves, sun coming through. One more road I'll ride true. There's a chapel made of boards outside Santa Fe, with a crooked wooden door and the paint worn away. I pulled in shaking with a sunset red, a saddlebag full of letters I never sent. One for a woman who waited too long, one for a daughter who grew up gone, one for myself when my hands were clean, before I traded love for a running machine. I took out a match and I held it high, felt 40 hard years staring through my eyes. A man can't burn every scar he earned, but he can face the smoke when the pages burn. One last match in the desert wind for the man I was in the road I've been, for the vows I broke, for the hands I lost, for the miles I bought at a terrible cost. Let the flame rise up, let the black smoke roll. I ain't burning memories, I'm freeing my soul. When the ash falls down and the night rolls in, I'll ride lighter with the desert wind. Burn slow, let it go. Desert wind, carry it home. I found a small cross in the chapel dust, someone left behind when they ran out of trust. I ain't been praying since I was 19, but I held that wood like it knew what I mean. Outside my old bike coughed and shook, same as my hands when I opened her book. A little girl drawn in purple and blue said, "Daddy, come back, I've been waiting for you." The ink had faded, but the words cut clean. No highway ever ran as far as me. I put that drawing inside my vest, said maybe old sinners still get one test. One last match in the desert wind for the man I was and the road I've been, for the vows I broke, for the hands I lost, for the miles I bought at a terrible cost. Let the flame rise up, let the black smoke roll. I ain't burning memories, I'm freeing my soul. When the ash falls down and the night rolls in, I'll ride lighter with the desert wind. I burned every letter but the one with her name. Some files release you, some show you the blame. I turned that envelope over in my hand, saw an address written in another state. Maybe she'll hate me, maybe she should. Maybe sorry don't repair what it could. But I ain't dying with the truth unsaid, or leaving another ghost in my stead. Old chrome shaking, new road wide. crossing my pocket, drawing inside. No promise of mercy, no guarantee, just a door somewhere waiting on me. One last match in the desert wind, for the man I was in the road I've been, for the vows I broke, for the hands I lost, for the life still left after paying the cost. Let the flame die down, let the dawn begin. I ain't the same fool who rode in when the asphalt's cold and the sun breaks thin. I'll ride forward with the desert wind. In my pocket, her picture within. One last match in the desert wind. Got a set of chains on the rearview glass from a county sale in a crooked past. They swing like a warning every mile I make, for the kind of man I don't wanna wait. Did 5 hard years for a barroom fight, 1 bad bottle, 1 bloody night. A young man feeling it didn't rise. I've carried his mother in the back of my mind. They said my time was paid when the gates swung wide, but no prison holds what a man keeps inside. I rode out west with a name gone cold and a pair of chains I can never let go. I got chains on the rearview, scars on my hands, a soul doing time in a free man's land. Every road behind me got a ghost in the lane, every mile ahead keeps calling my name. Let the black wheels turn, let the hard truth come. I can't undo the damage that these hands have done, but I won't let the devil decide what I do while those chains keep swinging on the rear view. Chains swing low, still right through. Past ain't gone, rear view. I found his mother's down south of Abilene. Blue paint fading, windows clean. Sat in the corner with my helmet down till she filled my cup and turned around. I said his name and the whole room froze. Her hand gripped hard on the coffee pot handle. I said, no words can give back your son. She said, then tell me what you done since then. I told her I ran, told her I drank, told her every road led back to that mistake. She stared through me, then spoke real slow. Living better is the only apology I need to know. I got chains on the rear view, scars on my hands, a soul doing time in a free man's land. Every road behind me got a ghost in the lane, every mile ahead keeps calling my name. Let the black wheels turn, let the hard truth come. I can't undo the damage that these hands have done, but I won't let the devil decide what I do while those chains keep swinging on the rear view. When I went to leave, rain running down the dynamo key. I took those chains from the mirror frame, held them out like a piece of my shame. She closed my fist, said keep them there, not as a sentence but a reason to care. My boy is gone, you still have breath. Don't build another grave from the one that's left. I ain't innocent, I ain't clean, but I ain't only the worst I've been. I'll ride with the weight I live. What found his jacket in a cedar box. Still smell like gasoline and smoke. A silver eagle stitched on the back, a little torn where the asphalt cracked. His old keys were hanging by the door. They hadn't moved since the night before. Mama said, leave what belongs to the dead. I put that leather on instead. It fit too heavy on my shoulders that night, like a sin, like a vow, like a warning sign. I heard his voice when the engine cried, don't let this road be where courage dies. I'm riding in a dead man's leather, through the rain, through the fire, through whatever, his blood in the dust, his name in the wind. A brother, don't leave when the breathing ends. Let the cold moon stare, let the blacktop burn. Every mile I take is a mile he earned, till the last wheel stops and the night says never. I'll be riding in a dead man's leather. Ride on, dead man's leather. Ride on, through whatever. We used to run from the county lights, two steel horses tearing up the night. He took the heat when I lost control, said a brother's word is worth more than gold. Then a drunk crossed lanes on a Sunday dawn. By the time I got there, he was already gone. I held his hand in the shattered glass and begged that moment not to pass. Now every engine sounds like his goodbye. Every barroom shadow got his eyes. I got no peace, but I got this creed. A man lives on in the ones he freed. I'm riding in a dead man's leather, through the rain, through the fire, through whatever, his blood in the dust, his name in the wind. A brother, don't leave when the breathing ends. Let the cold moon stare, let the blacktop burn. Every mile I take is a mile he earned, till the last wheel stops and the night says never. I'll be riding in a dead man's leather. Painted his cross, laid down a flask for everything lost. Said I should have been there, should have taken your place. Then the wind hit hard against my face. Maybe the dead don't want our shame, maybe they just want us to carry the flame. So I zipped that jacket up to my throat, turned toward the dark and let that engine spoke. I don't ride for glory, I don't ride for gold. I ride for the stories that never get told, for the men who fall, for the vows we keep, for the names we carry when the world goes to sleep. I'm riding in a dead man's leather, through the rain, through the fire, through whatever, his blood in the dust, his name in the wind. A brother, don't leave when the breathing ends. Let the cold moon stare, let the blacktop burn. Every mile I take is a mile he earned, till the last wheel stops and the night says never. under a moon gone red, with my father's curse still loud in my head. He said, boy, that road will take all you own. I laughed through my teeth and I rode alone. I had a girl with a cross on her chain, soft blue eyes and a heart without stain. She prayed I'd return before the winter came. I sent back silence and carried the shame. Now every motel room got a Bible drawer. Every page says what I already know. There ain't no mercy in a runaway heart when it leaves good love bleeding in the dark. Saints don't ride this far into the night with whiskey breath and knuckles white. Saints don't leave their angels crying alone and chase their shadows down a road of stone. I got no wings, got no shining star, just an engine in the weight of who we are. If heaven wants me, it knows where to start. But saints don't ride this far, ride far, ride hard. No halo, just scars. I met a drifter at a roadside fire, gray beard shaking, eyes still tied. He said I rode 40 years to outrun my name, but a man ain't free when he drags his chains. He held a letter with an unopened seal, said from my son, but I don't know how to feel. Then he fed it to the flame with a trembling hand, and I saw my own end in that broken man. I pulled a picture from beneath my coat, found the old address on the back she wrote. Maybe that door closed years before, but I ain't dying without knocking once more. Saints don't ride this far into the night with a whiskey breath and knuckles white. Saints don't leave their angels crying alone and chase their shadows down a road of stone. I got no wings, got no shining star, just an engine and the weight of who we are. If heaven wants me, it knows where to start. But saints don't ride this far. Found that house with the porch painted blue, a child's old bicycle, flowers in bloom. A man answered softly, said, can I help you, friend? I saw her through the curtain, then turned again. I didn't knock, didn't call her name. Some apologies only reopen pain. So I left that cross by the mailbox light and whispered, you deserved a better life. I ain't redeemed, I ain't made clean, but I finally faced what my leaving means. No prayer can change what these hands let fall, but a man can stop running before he loses all. This far into the night with a whiskey breath and knuckles white. Saints don't leave their angels crying alone and chase their shadows down a road of stone. I got no wings, got no shining star, just an engine and a healing scar. If heaven wants me, it knows where to start. Yeah, saints don't ride this far. Ride just a man making a start. I rode into Memphis with the river running high, a stolen memory and a storm in my eyes. Beale Street sleeping under blue neon rain, same old corner, still remember my shame. There was a club in an alley where the back doors breathe, where I made one promise I was too weak to keep. A brother named Ellis took a fall meant for me, while I rode out west pretending I was free. He did 8 hard years with his mouth shut tight, never gave my name, never asked me to write. Now I got his release date burned in my vest, and a debt no highway ever laid to rest. I got a midnight dead in Memphis town, a brother I buried while he still walked around. Got his time on my conscience, got his blood in my pride, and no more empty road where a coward can hide. Let the river roll black, let the thunder begin. I can't buy back years, but I can face my sin. When that prison gate opens and the truth comes down, I'll pay my midnight debt in Memphis town. Pay it down, Memphis town. No more running, turn around. I parked by the gate at 9:15, held his old helmet from another life. When he stepped outside with a gray in his beard, he looked right through me like I wasn't there. I said, Ellis, I know what I stole. He lit up a smoke, said you stole more than roads. My little boy grew while I learned prison walls. My woman quit coming after my 3rd year gone. I reached for the key, said take what is mine. He said a bike don't replace no lost time. You wanna pay you something, then stand where I stand and help me remember I still am a man. I got a midnight dead in Memphis town, a brother I buried while he still walked around. Got his time on my conscience, got his blood in my pride, and no more empty road where a coward can hide. Let the river roll black, let the thunder begin. I can't buy back years, but I can face my sin. With his cold eyes open and the truth coming down, I'll pay my midnight debt in Memphis town. We rode to his son's apartment, south side of town. We stayed on that sidewalk, couldn't make a sound. I said, knock, brother. He shook his head, said, what does a father say when his boy thought him dead? I said, tell him the truth, don't dress it in gold. Tell him you're sorry and you're trying to hold. That door swung open, the young man stood still, then said, Dad, and the whole night healed. I stood in the rain outside their embrace, felt some old iron fall out of place. A dead ain't ended when a man says his name, but crossed that bridge at 2:15. Red River rolling like an old won't do. Had a black leather bag and a photograph of a life I killed with the roads I chose. There was smoke from the mills in the midnight air, a church bell ringing but nobody there. I shut off the bike where the river turns wide and heard all the things that I kept inside. I said a name to the muddy shore like I hadn't said it 1,000 times before. Some men get forgiven, some men just learn to stand in the ashes and feel them burn. The smoke of a red river, fire in my past, the love I couldn't hold, and a life moving fast. I got a tank full of sorrow, a heart built to roam, but every road I ride still points me home. Let the dark water run, let the old bridge shake. I got one more truth than my pride can take. When the night strips a man down to blood and bone, the smoke over Red River, and I ride alone, ride alone. River road, smoke behind, heavy soul. Daddy owned a shop on the eastern bank, fixed my busted chain when my pockets were blank. She brought me coffee in a chip white cup, smiled like a reason a man might give up. I gave her a ring from a pawn shop case, then disappeared when the wedding got close. Left one note saying I wasn't built to stay. Truth is I was scared she'd see me break. 20 years later, that bridge still stains. Same brown water, same shaking hands. I heard she moved on, heard she did alright, but don't stop her ghost from riding the night. The smoke over Red River, fire in my past, a love I couldn't hold, and a life moving fast. I got a tank full of sorrow, a heart built to roam, but every road I ride still points me home. Let the dark water run, let the old bridge shake. I got one more truth than my pride can take. When the night strips a man down to blood and bone, there's smoke over Red River, and I ride alone. Held it over the water, then let it go. Watched her young face turn under the moon, till the river carried away that room. I don't deserve her, I know that's true. Some damage stays when the leaving is through, but I can stop dragging her name through the night. I can let a memory rest in the light. No more hiding in a whiskey glass, no more making a home of the past. I ain't healed, but I finally know you can't ride forward with a grave in tow. The smoke over Red River, fading at last, the love I couldn't hold, and a life moving fast. I got a tank full of sorrow, but the dawn coming on, and for the first time in years I can ride and move on. Let the dark water run, let the old bridge I'm riding home. There's a motel sign bleeding red through the rain, a half-dead jukebox calling my name. My boots hit the gravel, my hands feel old. I traded my sleep for a heart gone cold. Got a scar from a promise I couldn't keep. Got a picture of her where the shadows sleep. She lived with the sunrise, I stayed with the road, and the weight of a life that I never told. I put my regrets on the passenger side, let the engine roll where a good man died. There's no turning back when the sky turns black. Only one more mile in a memory attack. I got whiskey on the blacktop, fire in my veins, a heart full of thunder and a head full of chains. I ride through the darkness where the lost men go, with a dead man's prayer and a radio low. Let the tires sing loud, let the night take hold. I ain't chasing heaven, I ain't scared of cold. When the devil calls my number from the side of the road, I'll pull one down and keep rolling along. Roll on, roll on along. Pull one down and roll on. I remember that summer by the county line, 4 loud engines and cheap red wine. Billy wore a grin like he couldn't lose. Now his patch hangs quiet beside my blues. We were young enough to call danger free, mean enough to think death wouldn't see. But the road takes payment, the road takes names, leaves you one last rider to carry the flame. I don't need a cross hanging over my bed, I got brotherhood living inside my head. Every mile marker, every broken bone says a man ain't finished till he quits moving on. I got whiskey on the blacktop, fire in my veins, a heart full of thunder and a head full of chains. I ride through the darkness where the lost men go, with a dead man's prayer and a radio low. Let the tires sing loud, let the night take hold. I ain't chasing heaven, I ain't scared of cold. When the devil calls my number from the side of the road, I'll pour one down and keep rolling along. There's an empty seat at every bar I know, an empty name where the good ones go. I tried to drown them, tried to forget, but whiskey don't kill what a man regrets. So I carry the hurt, I carry the blame, I carry the fire and I carry the names. And if I go down where the cold winds blow, let them say I went down, still holding the road. No surrender in these